I still think we're live. Apparently we're not. Come on, internet. There we go. Live. Play. There we go. That could be liver, I think. That could be liver, I think. How liver is that? It's the liverist. All right. Well, today's episode is called the. I don't know how long my batteries are going to last episode. Sometimes the battery doesn't get charged. We're kicking off this holiday season with the holiday-themed coffee mug. That's right. Very, very festive. Not just reserving that for Christmas morning. We're gonna go ahead and celebrate early. I did start the coffee a skosh early. So, yeah, that's that. I am a little sleepy. But that tends to happen. Let's get some utensils out here. A little sugar in the old coffee. Oh yeah, this is going to be a good one. This is, what do we got here? We're at post Black Friday, Cyber Monday war stories. Oh, I got some war stories. The old shopping experience. Man, most of it went pretty good. Some of it's not going so well. I don't know what to think of any of it. Most of it's out of my control. It's stuck to my spoon. That's freaking me out. All right. So today we're gonna have 2 eggs and half a slab of bacon. See how that works? We're only gonna have half a slab. Get the nastiest cutting board that I can find in the arsenal. We're gonna make some orange juice too. But yeah, that is. What do you think? Does that need something? I think that needs something. We're not gonna use that. Sometimes I wonder if my dishwasher actually does the job of quote unquote washing the dishes. I mean, that one's not much better, but I feel like it's a little bit better. I got to get organized here. I didn't get organized. Let's get a knife ready for when we do decide to cut the bacon. Really don't want bacon chunks all over everything. We're gonna need like a drip plate. We're gonna use that guy. Put him over here. Let's close the sugar up. Keep everything how it's supposed to be. We'll get a little. We'll pan back a little bit for the wide shot. We need the raw bacon separator plate. We're gonna use that one. We need some paper towels to catch the bacon drippings. We'll use that one. We need our bacon fork, which is clean. Check. Pretty good stuff. Whoa, still need more coffee. Here we go. What I should have got out, which I didn't get out, is the Ziploc bag that the bacon goes into after I cut it in half. Let me grab that real quick. Oh man, it's in this lower container here. Get that all put away so I don't trip over it. We should put it in a Ziploc bag because it's not going to last long. Okay. Well, in the other news, on the solemn occasion, I must announce that this is the last of the bacon. The last of the bacon is upon us, which is the way bacon goes. Sometimes there's the first of the bacon, and then eventually you get through halfway through the bacon, and then you get to the last of the bacon. It's been a good run, bacon. I will miss you. Your forebears of the first of the bacon and the middle of the bacon served their job honorably. But all good things come to an end. And the last of the bacon, the last of the bacon is going back in the freezer. So there will be one more last of the bacon at a further date. But the current last of the bacon is about to get cooked. Let's get this going. Someone told me if I film from the other side, it's a better angle, but the other angle has less clean kitchen, which is a problem. I did have this pan to full temperature today. I had to clean it. Can you imagine that? Elveshelves waking up early-ish for me on a weekend to do dishes so I could film a live stream. These are things that are actually happening. I'm not making any of this up. Let's see if we can extract the bacon without a label. Should we read about it? There's no MSG. For the taste, it's true. So that's good to know. I'm not sure why you have to put MSG in bacon, but apparently that's the thing. All right. Welcome to the live stream of a frozen slab of bacon sitting in a room temperature pan that was heated up previously. All right. Let's talk about a few things while we watch our bacon. Oh, you know what I just realized? There's a 90% chance there's no water to make juice with. Oh my god. Yep, that's happening, kids. That's our juice water, and there's not enough there to make juice, so I gotta start filling this thing up. Hold, please. There will be an annoying gurgling sound of water because my reverse osmosis filter is, well, probably, much like the bacon, the last of the reverse osmosis filter is upon us. Funny how that life works that way sometimes, where like everything is all at once. Yeah, that's happening. It doesn't bother me though. It just takes patience. You just have to hear that dribbly drabble in the background. All right. So, bacon. Ooh, I got a thumbs up already? Oh, I got 2 thumbs up. How'd that happen? Plan here is going to be to kind of flip-flap the bacon back and forth a little bit. Slowly put the heat into the frozen slab. And then peel off the pieces that are releasable. Reserving them over here until we get enough peeled off that we can cook. And then yeah, you'll see. It's a process. It's a bacon cooking process. Now, if you tune into some of my other breakfast videos, you'll soon come to learn that this is not about making breakfast. These live streams have very little to do with me cooking breakfast. I mean, you may pick up a trick or two, but yeah. This is my weekly monologue to the internet about how things are going as far as I'm concerned. I feel like my camera's low today. Let me raise this up a little bit. I've been shooting a lot of videos lately because of all the stuff that's been coming in from the shopping. So we've been doing different camera angles, and for some reason I feel like if the handle of this pan is not in the shot is not correct. I mean, the pan could not be in the shot, but you gotta have the handle. Ooh, you hear that? What's that? What's that? Time to flip the bacon? No, but I will. Alright. Oh man, let's see. I feel like I'm giving spoilers away for other videos I'm making, but I think the last time I was live streaming, it was... Oh, the dog's here. Show the dog. Hello, Beast. I can't show too much because there's an unbelievable mess just off screen. Hello, Beast. You smell the bacon? Oh, I smell the bacon. Oh, you getting excited for bacon? Yeah, me too. I'm jumping up and down, twisting my head around. So I believe the last time I was on, there was like a little bit of a discussion of the condition of the driveway at my place. And to fast forward or rewind the conversation is they couldn't get the concrete figured out, so they only poured 3/4 of the final concrete down there. There's still another section to go, but they're going to do it next year, partly because it transitions into the radius going to the street and all blah 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 blah. Whatever, that's fine. And then right before they quit for the season, they came in and scraped all the dirt up and just put it all back, and then made my driveway have to be across dirt. Essentially, is the summation of the reality of what was going on there, which I was not very happy about because I didn't see the point of making me drive across dirt for the whole winter, and or relocating my driveway for the whole winter because, well, I just don't think that's appropriate. So I had some conversations with people about justice, equity, and fairness. You know, I brought up some facts, some observations, like, for example, was there anybody else in the entire project that wasn't getting their driveway back, at least to the condition that the driveway was in before the project started? And the answer was only one, and that was me. Everybody else got all their driveway back, either with upgraded concrete, or the same concrete, or whatever, except for me. And I pointed out that I didn't think that was appropriate. You know, I said, is there anybody else that has to deal with this construction project in their front yard for 2 years? No, only one, me. I was like, is there any way we could just like temporarily put my driveway back until it's time to not have my driveway be temporary? And I had some people hemming and hawing. You know, I said, is there anything in the... Because I know everything's contract, right? Everything's contract. What did the contract say? And I said, is there anything in the contract about what my driveway's supposed to be like over the winter? And they kind of hemmed and hawed. And I think the official, what was supposed to have happened was there was supposed to have been an aggregate temporary 2-lane road put in, which never went in. Whatever. No big deal. But that was supposed to be the over, because it was just going to be, it was all gravel. It was going to be a big gravel road. That was what was going to be the over winter, you know? When I talked to one of the construction workers, I mean, I don't know these people. I mean, I assumed he was a supervisor. He sits in his truck and watches people work most of the time. And I talked to him. I was like, hey, I saw you guys redid the driveway area down here. You going to bring more gravel in? Because, like, that's not appropriate. And he's kind of like, no, I think that's how it's going to be. And I'm like, well, no, it's not actually. But, you know, I understand your position. So I guess I go make some phone calls. You know, that's how it works in life. Whatever. So fast forward to, I don't know, I don't think I talked about this last, I think it must have been like Monday or something. I don't know what day it was. Anyways, they brought in an 18-wheeler full of recycled concrete, and they dumped that right at the end of my driveway. Bonk. During a snowstorm. I was just like, whoa, that's intense. Like, I mean, it was kind of weird, like, and I was talking, I mean, I hate calling people out, I really do. I was talking with one person who had some authority, and they're like, you want more gravel? And I'm like, do I want more gravel? Does Elveshelves want more gravel? And I'm thinking, that's kind of a weird question. Like, why is it that Elveshelves needs more gravel? Why isn't it, oh, you want us to do what we're supposed to do? Like, why did the guy say that? Like, why did the guy say, oh, you want us to do what we're supposed to do? Oh, sorry, sir, yeah, we'll do what we're supposed to do. Now, do you want more gravel? I'm just like, like, it's on me now, right? It's me. Like, when I talked to that surveyor who came out to redo the survey that he already surveyed after they made the mistake, he literally said, oh, you're the reason I'm out here. And I'm like, I'm the reason you're out here. And I thought about that for a second. And what I want to say is, no, because someone doesn't know what the fuck they're doing is the reason you're out here. But, you know, I didn't say that. I was like, I guess, you know, I caught the mistake, so yeah, I guess I'm the reason you're out here, because I caught the mistake because nobody else was capable of doing it. Apparently. I don't know. But yeah, so it's all on me. So like, do you want more gravel? And I'm like, oh my god, no, I want the driveway put back at least to an acceptable condition, so I can like drive up and down my driveway this winter without having like mud bog. You know, like I don't think that's inappropriate to ask. Maybe it is. I have no idea. And the world don't work like I thought it was supposed to. We'll put a piece back in here. So please. So yeah. Anyways. They gravelled the living gravel out of that area down there. It is gravelled. We got gravel now, kids. Which is nice. What I assumed, and this is once again me assuming things, I assumed with all that extra gravel, they would have actually taken some of it and fixed the transition from the old gravel road adjacent to my property to the new concrete paved area. I figured they'd mellow that out. Nope, they didn't. Which, part of me thinks it's minorly hilarious because it's such a huge transition. It actually slows traffic down. Like it's like a speed bump, which is like minorly entertaining for me. But I'm trying to think what else is new. When they poured that concrete area there between the transition, the gravel road and the new street, they put this horrendous crown in it, in the road, for drainage. And a very aggressive crown. Like, kink, conk. And I saw that, I was like, that's kind of an aggressive crown. Oh, you know, we got the water draining to the manhole drain or whatever. And I was like, you guys know they plow that road there with a road grader, right? And they're like, what? I was like, yeah, they bring a road grader. Like, I mean, a road grader, like a big boy, like a make room for heavy machinery road grader with a giant blade that just goes kerkonk and just plows the road. And they're like, yeah, whatever, sir. And we got one snow, and they plowed once, and they've already broke a giant chunk off the new concrete because the road grader hit it and just tore the face of it off. It's like, oh, who could have seen that coming? Ha, weird. And that goes in the file of, I don't care. It ain't my problem. I ain't driving over there, but it's just like, that concrete lasted a month. Which, between you and me, concrete does not gain a sufficient strength to be, in my opinion, drove upon until 30 days. That's my personal opinion. You can have your own opinion about concrete. But I would not drive on concrete for close to 30 days. A few weeks, probably. But, you know, new improved concrete, I guess, is different. I really don't know. I suppose if you drive on fresh concrete and it cracks, that just gives the guy who fills concrete cracks a job for life. Or if you put roads in for a living and the concrete cracks that you put in, you get more business. I mean, I really don't know how anything works. So anyways, road construction project is over for the season. They got everything cleaned up out of the road, except for the, oddly enough, the temporary toilets are still in the street, which I think is kind of strange. But, you know, I'm not the temporary toilet guy. I have no idea how that works. The one thing that was really, really strange about that one temporary toilet was it was in the road that was still open to the public the whole entire time. So they literally put a porta-john in the public road, which I just thought was bizarre. Now, granted, it kind of turned into a construction zone. I think it was an unofficial, like, type of deal, but, you know, nobody asked me. So, we'll move on from that. But there still is a toilet in the road over there. Kind of weird. The other interesting thing is they put a stop sign up. And I've had multiple conversations with people I know about the stop sign. I don't like to talk about the street that I live on, so we're going to call it Street A and Street B. I live on Street A. And Street A is a priority one main through in my hometown. It's always had a straight shot, but it's on a curve. And it goes from another priority one road that we can call, I don't know, A1, I don't know, the main road to this main road, whatever. I live on Road A. Road B is a small little road that connects in, but it's also kind of, it optically makes a straight line, but it's, when you get to that intersection, the road changes names. It stays as Road A. It doesn't go to B. They put a stop sign on A. But like the way it's always worked was Road A just curved around and went through. And Road B stopped for it. Because the A was the priority. They put one stop going this way in one lane. I guess if you were turning across the oncoming traffic of Road A to go to B, you'd be crossing traffic. But mostly it's like this. Well, now, I don't know who has the right of way. Does Road A still have the right of way, or does Road B have the right of way? I don't know how that would work. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a head-on collision there. And I've talked about this. I've heard one exceedingly long horn honk so far, which is the international indication of, hey, you stupid asshole, you almost had a head-on collision. I've heard that once so far in the first 7 days. So we're getting, you know, near head-on collision once every 7 days, apparently, based on the duration of the horn honks when I'm home. I don't know what happens when I'm not home. So that's kind of interesting, you know. We'll stay tuned for that one. Oh! What's up, Jeremy? Welcome to the stream. We're cooking some bacon up, bud. I think I forgot to flip that in time. We were going to make orange juice, but I forgot to get the reverse osmosis water ready. So, kind of laming out on that a little bit. Ooh, I just realized I'm filming the back of my... Come on, Bacon, get off the fork! Sorry, I'm yelling at Bacon. Let me move the camera just a little tiny bit. I don't think I have this too hot. We definitely need to get that orange juice going because the bacon is getting cooked. The dog is in the room, sniffing the bacon air. If you don't know what bacon air is, it's the smell of the air after you cook bacon. That's bacon air. And she is sniffing the bacon air. Alright, let's get this orange juice going here. I might have to do 2 rounds. I'm turning that off. Off! Which is going to be probably a fatal mistake in the cooking of the bacon. But I just feel if I leave that on, it's going to start smoking and getting crazy. And then I get distracted. I mean, I should be able to make orange juice and cook bacon at the same time. But my caffeine intake is minimal right now. Those bacons are getting really small. Look at that. Look how big they started. And look how big they ended up. And that's not an optical illusion. That's... Bacons? I'm going to talk to the guy who makes bacon. I think we're getting some sort of... That's like a... Feels like a steam. Well, that one got frizzle fried. Okay. I will have to turn that back on shortly. On to the orange juice making station. So I think that's probably the update on the old, the road. You know, that's probably updated enough for the road construction project out front. Don't worry, I filmed it all. You will be able to tag along in the next coming probably month as I slowly roll out the road construction videos. Let's make some orange juice. Let's make some orange juice. Out with the juice. Get in there. 1. Okay. Just about spilled that everywhere. I'm just going to do 2 for now and then mix it and then add the third, like... I think my first cup of orange juice is going to be high-powered. Because for some reason, last time I made juice, it made a stain. And like it went over it, and then like last week, I wiped that up, but I didn't wipe it up good enough, and it made a stain. It stained my countertop. That was pretty awesome, which I can't see with my eyes, but I can see on camera. How about that for a weird stain? It's a stain on the countertop that my vision cannot see, but if I film it, I can see it. So like, yeah, that's fun. OJ corn pleat. Move that out of the way. Take the lid off. Ooh, that's a frothy OJ. Oh man, what am I doing? Why does it always do that? Why does it always dribble right into the buttons? I don't understand what's happening. I suppose that's my fault. I should have poured not over the buttons. Room for improvement. Let's get a cup. Oh, you know what I really want to do? I want to hit the blend button to mix that in with the lid off. Ready? We're doing it. Does it make you nervous? It should. Okay. That's enough horsing around. Okay. Now what I will say, and I've said this before, whoever designed this particular picture, you deserve arthritis for your poor design. With the caveat of maybe this is the best of the shitty designs, I will say that's a possibility. But this is guaranteed to spill. As I spill nothing. Oh man, look at me talking shit. Best design ever. We will finish up the rest of it with the proper amount of orange juice because that seems appropriate. I like high strength orange juice first thing in the morning, even though it's closer to noon. Oops. Okay, cheers. Frothy. All right, let's get that heat back on the bacon grease. We'll go to a medium like we had it before. Bring it back to the bacon camera. Readjust. And let's continue cooking our bacon. Ooh, there's still heat in it. Good news, sports fans. What do we got left? We got 3 pieces left here. I guess we'll cook 4 and 3. Why do I feel like we're getting less bacon than we got last time I cooked bacon? Did I fill my shoulder the whole entire time? I apologize. Still working on that perfection thing. Haven't quite achieved it. All right, on to the next layout. I feel like the pan got hotter when it sat there. Is that even possible? How does pan get hotter when you turn it off? I don't even know what's happening. Our next rant, unfortunately, is going to be about the online shopping services provided by Amazon.com. And I really don't like naming their name out, but I'm getting to the point where I don't know what else to do. And I have to say, it's not just them. It's the combination of Amazon and the delivery package service known as UPS. When those two companies come together and their minds meld into one, they cannot accomplish a package delivered to my house. And I don't know what's going on. I ordered a tool, which I know will get Jeremy very excited, that I wanted to open and have a video about, but I can't because it didn't show up. Even though Amazon Prime is 2-day delivery, right? 2-day delivery, right? 2-day delivery, which turned into 3-day delivery because they don't count the day you ordered it on because of magical reasons, like they used to. And if it's a day that starts with the letter S, that doesn't count for some reason because computers don't work on Saturdays and Sundays. You know, whatever. So my Amazon 2-day delivery turned into 3-day, then 4 and 5-day, then scheduled for 6-day delivery. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get on the 6-day. Fantastic. My Amazon 6-day delivery. I'm looking forward to it. 6 days comes by. Check the tracking update. Very excited. Tracking up says, good news, Elveshelves. Your package is on the truck and it's out for delivery. I'm thinking, rejoice. My Amazon 6-day delivery is on the way. I'm going to get it shortly. And then, yeah. Time keeps ticking by. You know, I see the truck drive by, doesn't stop or whatever. I don't know if my package is on that truck, but usually it is. Whatever, that's fine. Well, they stopped delivering packages at 8 o'clock around where I live. And at 8 o'clock, my tracking update got updated to unexpected delay in delivery. Contact your shipping provider. And gave me a telephone number. And I'm thinking, well, I ain't calling anybody at 8 o'clock at night trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I'll call them in the morning. Woke up on the 7th day. Called. Got the amazing computer program that they have there at the United Parcel Service, UPS. Talked to that amazing piece of technology. And the conclusion of that package update computer conversation was, go to our website. And I'm thinking, well, based on the amount of money that you pay me annually, UPS, I ain't going to your website because this is bullshit. Like, I am not the person who shipped it. I am not the person shipping it. I am not the person anything. I am the consumer who literally, through my actions, has paid for the shipping and the product. Like, why am I calling? So I was like, that's it. I'm done. Call Amazon. Dear Amazon, call the 1-800 number. And I'm going to give you a piece of advice. If you get yourself the Amazon customer service number, put that in your cell phone. Find the one that goes straight to a human being and never let that one go. So I call the number. I get my Amazon support person on. They're real sorry. They're real apologetic. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I can't get a hold of these people. I need you to. And don't get me wrong. I realize the person on the phone isn't the person responsible. I can make that distinction. I understand that. But they are representing the people who are responsible. So I have to have the conversation with that person. Whatever. So I explained to them, I was like, well, here's how it works. Essentially, I paid for the shipping via the, membership. So I want shipping charges refunded because, that was a contract for 2 days. When you go down to UPS and you send a package to your grandmother and you pay for 2 days shipping and it's not there in 2 days shipping, you get your money adjusted. That's just how it works. So I was like, just refund me the money. And they're like, oh, we don't really have those numbers because it's all done contractually. sorry, we can't just give you shipping refund. I was like, really? That's weird. I think if you started doing that and passing that money on, that cost on to UPS, some of this would get sorted out. Because that's what's happening. No one's responsible. No one's being held accountable for this shipping problems. They're just like, oh, sorry. Hope you get your package eventually, sir. Like, that's all that's happening. It's crazy. And they're like, well, we're real sorry about your heartache and your sadness over your package not coming. We'll give you a $5 promotional gift card, which normally in the past I'd be like, fine, whatever, give me $5. I started thinking about that. I was like, no. You cannot ship a package for $5, 2-day delivery. $5 is, no. I don't want $5. I want my shipping back. You can't do it in 2 days. You couldn't even do it in 7 days. It seems like, whatever. This is the 7th day. I was like, figure it out and then take that off. Give us a refund or whatever. And they're like, sorry, sir, we can't do that. You're just gonna have to tell us what you want. And I was like, what? I have to tell you what I want? And the lady kind of, through the side of her mouth, says, we're not allowed to say a number through our policy, but if you say a number, I can work on it. And I was like, all right, I see you winking over there. I get it. All right. So I thought about this, and I was like, I want to set an example for this particular online retailer to try to get a fire lit underneath their package delivery company, because obviously they're not getting the memo. And the only way to do that, in my opinion, is financially. So I was like, this is what I want. I want 100% off. I want a full refund on the price of the product because you wouldn't give me the shipping cost off. That's all I asked for, was just refund the shipping. Whatever shipping costs, just refund that. And since you can't do that or you won't do that, you tell me to give you a number. I want 100% off. And the lady's like, my God. And I was like, you told me to give you a number. There's the number. I want 100% off. And she tickety-tacked on her computer and she said, that item came up as $60. Let me talk to my manager. And in my mind, I'm thinking, that's weird. $60. Oh, it was on a lightning sale for half off, so I paid $30. Fair enough. Not my job to tell them their business. She comes back from the manager and says, sorry, sir, we cannot give you $60 off. And I was like, can you do half of that? Let me check. Comes back, yes, sir, we can give you half off. And I'm thinking, well, how about that? I'm getting half off. I don't even care, man. I don't even think that's my fault. Like, I'm like, fine. Yeah, whatever. So I got it for free. The whole thing. And I was like, all right, so, you know, the financial pressure is being put upon somebody because you just gave me half off 200% of what I paid. Someone will notice that eventually and they'll make a note of like, why is this happening? What's going on? They'll read the notes about, oh, we couldn't get the package delivered and all blah, 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 blah. And I was like, what are we doing about the reality of where the package is? And she, at one point she's like, well, we can just reorder it, you get it by Tuesday. And I was like, wait a second, Tuesday? That's in like, I don't know, 5 days or 4 days or whatever? Like, that seems even worse than like, you know, the package that was out for delivery yesterday. Why can't we just get that? You know, where is it? I was like, I need you to call UPS and figure out where this package is and more importantly, why they're not delivering it. Like, or there's a specific reason, like if they can't figure it out, they don't understand, it's too complicated or whatever, they don't like me, they don't like my beard, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know the answers to any of this stuff. That's not what time it. And well, you're gonna have to hold it. I was like, I'm more than happy to hold it. We can just get this sorted out. Like, I just want to sort this out once and for all. Why are the packages not showing up to my house? Because I've had a bunch of this lately. A bunch of no packages showed up for no good reason at all, other than like, it kind of feels like they just don't want to do it. That's the kind of the gist I'm getting. Is they're just like, you know what, I don't feel like doing it. Which is kind of weird for me. Let's put these eggs, we're going to cook 2 eggs one at a time. Hold, please. Oh, that's a terrible crack. Anyways, I held, hold please, I hold for a while. Let's go back. Okay, got it sorted out, sir. They said your package is coming by noon today. And I was like, cool, noon today. Sounds good. Sounds like you did what I asked you to. You called somebody, you put the screws to them, you got some answers, and I got results. So I was happy. Noon today, get my package. Can't wait, looking forward to it. Take a guess. What happened at noon? Nothing. No package at noon. And I'm like, well, what the hell? Like, And don't get me wrong, I didn't call anybody and say, I demand my package by noon. I did not say that. I did not say, get it here by noon. I'm just like, where is the thing? And is it going to, whatever. So I give them like 4 extra hours. At 4 o'clock I call up. I'm like, what is happening? Why are we not getting this? Like, oh my God. Just, the whole thing is too complicated. Oh, disaster egg. The yolk. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes when you're telling disaster stories. Whoa, bacon. Whoa, bacon. So anyways, the moral of the story was, after all that bullshit and craziness, and nobody knows what the F is going on, or where the package is, or why it's not getting delivered, a UPS showed up at like 5:30 and dropped off my package 7 days after I ordered on 2-day shipping. You know, whatever. And I got it apparently for free. But not for free. I still have to pay for it, but I got a credit. So, like, whatever. Like, whatever. And like, here's the crazy thing. I ordered a product from the, and this isn't a statement on anything, the country of China, which is, you know, communist. And somehow the communist Chinese can figure out how to get a package from China to my house. With tracking, that is accurate to the minute. You know, the minute it shows up, I know. And it's like, how can they figure that out? But Amazon, in conjunction with UPS, cannot get their ducks in a row in such a manner that, just, whatever. I mean, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you who can deliver packages. The United States Parcel Service. Or Post Service. The mail. The mailman. The mailman, that dude can deliver packages. Because for some reason, I'm having a lot of packages come through the mail now. And those people, I know people talk bad about the mail service. But one thing the mail service can do is they can deliver packages. I'm starting mailing my shit to me because they're not capable of whatever it is they're supposed to be doing. And I don't know why. I literally don't know why. You know, I could kind of give them a pass on that road construction fiasco, even though technically that was just insane because the road was open. There was no reason that it couldn't have been delivered type of deal, and I'm still not happy about all that. But that's all over now. The road's open. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta get the toast up first. Put a piece of cheese on this. What do you think? Piece of cheese? Piece of cheese? Oh, wait, what's that say? Is today's speed run not bad weather? Yeah, maybe. I got my GPS yesterday, and the thing is awesome. Yeah, it might be. I just need to make sure it was like not like snowy. Ooh, okay. Get a piece of cheese down while it's warm. Cheese melting here. I'm working off camera. Sorry. Let's get this flipped. Ooh, that's hot bacon spatters. Ooh, it's burning my fingers. Ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-doo. I'm going to get this other cheese on here. Get that camera adjusted just a little bit so you can see the cheese action in the corner. Oh, yeah. We got cheese action in the corner. We got the dogs just waiting. Very exciting times. Yeah, I mean, it'll be a little bit of a spoiler on that GPS if I talk about it, but like, I'm pretty pumped. I think it's pretty rad. Apparently got an updated version, which I was not expecting. So that's cool. I got it charged last night. Got it synced. Oh, don't drop the cheese! I got it synced to my iPhone, which that's how this particular GPS that I got works. It's a Bluetooth module that transmits to your phone while recording. So if you lose contact, if you drive too far away, it will remain recording. Updates once every, or no, 10 times every second. It's for super accurate readings. Does distance, G-force rating, elevation, rise of elevation speed if you want, so you can put it on a drone. New school parking lot. Oh yeah! I'm going, dude! Let's go! Let's go! Run it stock, baby. I'm gonna show up stock. I'm showing up stock on 3S. And I'm just gonna dominate. That's actually not true at all. But, I mean, it is true. It is gonna be stock, but I probably won't dominate. Alright. Okay. Let's get over here. How'd we do? How did we do? Let's keep the handle in the shot. Let's get some silverware out. Let's get our coffee readjusted. Ooh, that angle is like super down on the camera there, it looks like. It's kind of an aggressive down angle. Alright, dog is very excited for bacon sandwiches. Elveshelves is very excited for bacon sandwiches. Yeah, that's a big bite, but you know what? First one's always big. Hold, please. We'll get a fresh hand towel out for wiping our face. Alright, dog has given me the saddest little doggy eyes I've ever seen. So we will give the dog... Just so the internet knows I'm not cheating her. She got the bacon, she got the egg and the cheese and the bread. Alright, do me a favor, dog. Don't trip and fall, because it's embarrassing. Can you make it around the light? Go around the light. Go around the light. Well, you dropped a little egg there, Beastus. You want to lick my fingers? No? Okay. Speed run, speed run. The thing will do, so it's got a track mode, and it's got a race mode, and it's got a flying mode. And you can do like, you can preset distances, like how fast can it go in 100 feet? Or a quarter mile. You can put it in your car too, so you want to get quarter mile times like if I want to take my truck out and get quarter mile times, how fast it goes in quarter mile. I can get all that very accurately. Pretty cool. It's mind-boggling what they're doing with technology. How small it's getting and all that. That's what's fun about new technology. It is fun. So I want to get some speeds and times on that thing stock before I start upgrading parts on it. To really see if like the upgrades make it faster or whatever. I gotta redo my coffee here. I still have to figure out exactly how I'm orienting the device. So is that off? I feel like this is off and it's still, Whoops. That was a little aggressive. I mean, I don't know. I'd like to put the GPS unit someplace where if I crash, it's not just going to drag across the concrete. I mean, that would be nice, so I haven't sorted that out. I really need to get that 100% sorted out before I actually go out and start doing the full speed blasts. What I got to find out is if I can get the thing to sync up, if I invert it and tuck it underneath. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's possible. I think it might be, but I don't know. I mean, there's one way to find out. But, you know, by the time that unit had charged up, go on the rug. Your feet are sliding out from underneath you. Go on the rug. By the time I got the unit, I got it yesterday, and then I got it charged up. It was already past dark. So, I mean, what are you going to do in life? I mean, I am kind of a wild man, and yeah. Berta, stand on the rug. Your feet will not slide on the rug. Just stand, please, dog, on the rug. Come on. There you go. Use your dog brain. The old dog's legs are getting weak, So when she stands on slippery floors, slowly the legs start spreading. I mean, it's not like it ain't like ice, but they just slowly. They just to bring it. It's like, dude, just there's a rug right there. Just go sit on the rug. It's easy. Then I have to remember she's a dog. And just because it's easy doesn't mean a dog's gonna figure it out. Whatever. Where are we at on the stream? 45 minutes. Okay. I'm trying to think what other amazing stories I can tell. Oh, okay. Update on my arm, for those of you that are following along. Saw my surgeon the other day. And I have been cleared to go back to normal life. So here's that. Here's the 6 months of being handicapped. I don't wish it on anybody. It's not a good time. I gotta blow my nose because of the LED lights, I think. I swear to God, I'm allergic to lights. Yeah, just... Let's give the dog another piece. Oops. Let's figure out how to cut it so she can... Oh, that bacon slipped off. Can't have that. Oh, where's that? Here we go. Dog cam. Oh, I got beautiful girls here. Oh, I'm getting, what do you call that? Spam in the chat. Now, you know you've made it on YouTube when someone's going to spam your chat with their whack porn site. How great is that? How great is that? Bro, I'm cooking eggs and bacon. You're promoting a pornographic site, am I? Come on now. Know your audience, friend. Know your audience. Kind of funny. All right, we got a piece of bacon here. I'm going to have some. I'll give a little bit to the beast. Here, beast. Have some bacon. Bacon. So, yeah, I did set the wheels yesterday with the new lug nuts and the new medium strength thread lock, which is designed to go on fasteners less than a 1/4 inch and be removed with hand tools. No heat required. So that's exciting. That'll be fun. See if the wheels fall off. Got a few other tricks up my sleeve, but I don't want to reveal all my magic tricks just yet. That's pretty good. The dog wants more, I can tell, just by the way she's looking at me. We'll cut this one up into thirds and give her a whole... Well, if I could learn how to use a knife and fork, you know. I don't make things look easy. Sometimes life is hard. That bacon fell off. I'll go on the back side with that one. Ooh, it's a big one. Good girl. Well, yeah, I'll just finish eating my sandwich. I'm trying to think what else to talk about. There's been a lot of talk about how bad drivers are these days. Anyone else notice that? Like, my God. Just like beyond normally bad. Like extra bad. Extraordinarily extra bad. But it happens. I think part of it is, since like in my hometown, it seems as though, and I don't know if this is true, it seems as though they've gone to letting the quote-unquote traffic cameras generate the revenue that would come from moving violations. Hold on, got a meeting or a thing. Meeting some guys at the river for a crawling session around 1, then checking out the school to see if anyone's there after 1. Having a crawler sesh, brah. Well, I gotta figure out the GPS first. I like to wrap it in something. For like minor, I mean, we'll put it this way. The GPS unit that I got retails for almost what I paid for the RC car. So I kind of got to figure this thing out. So it's like kind of tucked away and not going to get destroyed. And don't get me wrong, I didn't pay that because I don't ever pay full retail because retail's for suckers. But I just got to figure out how to tuck it away so it can be safe and still receiving a satellite signal, because if you didn't receive a satellite signal, it kind of defeats the whole purpose. So I have to do some messing around about locations and stuff. They recommend using Velcro to attach it. I got to dig around my treasures and see if I can find adhesion Velcro. I think I got some, but that'll probably be today's. I don't know. We'll see. I may go down to that school site and see if there's some people hanging out. See what they think. So I can show up and talk nonsense about things I don't know about. With people who probably know more than I do about it. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. All right. Well, we are going to leave one more bite for the beast when she licks the plate. We'll give her that. And then the other beast is me. I'll get this one. All right. Hold on. Just hook your EX5 up in the car and use your TQ1 and link. Yeah, I'm going to tear that out of my... Yeah, so that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure the unit I got is a little nicer than that one. What's non-brushless? Isn't the Max brushless? How does that work? I don't even remember. I know the crawler's brushed. My car's brushless, bro. My speedrun car, that thing definitely brushes. That's what makes it so fast, man. The motor on that thing's so crazy huge. What is it, like 4,300 kV on a 112 scale? It's just batshit crazy, dude. I don't know. I can't remember. Is the I just assume the Max is brushless. I really don't want to pull that one out. No, I'm not pulling that shit out. Yeah, the crawler's definitely... The crawler's brushed. Yeah, no, I'm not tearing electronics out. That's retarded. I mean, the electronics in my WL Tour is 1217 is crazy, dude. It's got a 60 amps ESC in it. Technically, that ESC should handle 4S. I should be able to run that thing on 4S. Somehow they've gone into the programming on it to disallow it because 60 amps handles 4S. I watched a video of a guy sticking a 4S in and it didn't explode. It just went like nothing happened. It was like it didn't exist. Where normally if you put 4S into a thing that can't handle 4S, it goes pop and smoke flies out and then it catches on fire. So it can... 2 wires brushed, 3 wires brushless. I'm talking about on the ESC? Or on the motor? Probably on the motor. Gotcha. Yeah, I just haven't looked inside there. I mean, that's not something I memorize is what the motor is in my I, mean, I did look. I was looking around the other day, and I did pop the cover off my crawler, and I did notice that I just saw in there. I was like, oh, that's brushed. But yeah. Yeah, like I stumbled across someone's video. There's people that are going back in and swapping out they're pulling out the speed controls and the motors and stuff, and they're getting that WL toys like I've got. One guy was doing 100, you get 100 and you say 120 miles an hour he got out of it. Like it's like a whole genre of RCing is how fast you can make one of those little cars go. It's like a whole shtick. It's because it's like two things. It's because that car is so affordable, but it's such an amazing platform that you can do anything with it. Like you can turn it into a basher if you want to. You could bash with that thing. Or you can turn it into a pure speed car. So like they're going in, they're putting set screws, dropping stuff, putting arrows, the whole shebang, changing wings, doing all this testing to see how they can get another extra mile an hour out of it. But yeah, that's pretty crazy shit. It is pretty crazy. I mean, the one guy, he ended up doing he put full side fairing out to hold double batteries. Then he's put a whole new body on it, and he's got all custom fairing work, and he's testing the wings on the back for the down pressure for the grip and all that. It's pretty wild shit. I don't think I'm gonna go that crazy into it. We'll see. But I mean the thing rips. I mean rips on 2S. So I am just excited as hell to see what it's gonna do with the 3S battery in it. I'm just is it even gonna stay on the ground? I don't even know. It may just launch off, fly off through the air, as far as I can tell. But who knows? All right, we're getting close to the end here. Let me turn this camera around. Do a little Elveshelves monologue. Hey, you looking at my cabinets? That's weird. Oh, weirdo. Ooh, guess what I forgot to do? Check it out. I got an advent calendar. I forgot last night. I was playing video games. So we did 1. Where's 2 at? Oh, 2 fell back in. Why did it close? I already ate 2. What's today? According to my watch, it's Sunday, the 3rd, 5:46 on January. What is today? Hold, please. Today's the 4th. I'm 2 behind. We'll eat 1 on camera here. All right. So advent calendars, remember these when you were kids, you peel 1 thing per day up to, so we go to 3rd. Ooh, it looks like a star. That just happened. It just fell on the ground. Suppose that's safe to eat? Well, there's my advent chocolate. Probably not going to eat that because, yeah, that was on the ground. But today's the 4th, so let's try again. All right, where's 4 at? Now, this came from Aldi's, and Aldi's, if you are watching the stream, which I am 100% sure you're not, you need to pick a better color, because I can't read your damn numbers. They're hard to read. I gotta get, the angle just right. I don't see 4. If someone had a gun to my head and said, pick 4 quickly, I'd be in trouble. All right, here it is. 4. Well, we're gonna open this one a little more cautiously. What are we getting here? Okay, we got a sleigh. This is some of the finest premium chocolate available on the planet. Probably from Switzerland, if I had to guess. No, it's German chocolate. Okay. Let's see. Product of Germany. Distributed and sold exclusively by Aldi. Batvalia, Illinois. Ingredients: sugar, milk, cocoa butter, chocolate liqueur, lactose, lectin, vanilla extract. Contains milk. May have tree nuts, wheat, and soy. Well, that's fun. That was kind of a joke. I saw it on The Deal Guy. If you ever watched his channel, The Deal Guy, he does all the, this is the things you should be buying at Aldi this year. He's super intense. And they had all these advent calendars. And I was in Aldi's the other day, and I was like, oh, this is a thing I should be buying. Yeah. All right. Christmas will be here before you know it. All right. That's 1 hour right there, kids. Perfect timing. Let's see. 2 wires brushed, 3 wires brushed. All right, all right. Count your wires. Thanks for watching. If you were here for the live stream, you're amazing. If you missed it, there's room for improvement. If you never watched the live streams, but you watch the re-up because of your obligations in life, that's understandable. I did break 1,400 subscribers. I appreciate everybody. Stay safe.